this video, we'll use some Excel functions to explore another fascinating result from basic mathematics, the Ducci conjecture, which has been proven true. You start with any four number integer. You start 1, 2, 3, 4. And so what you do is you take the difference between the second number and the first number, absolute value, the third number and the second number, the fourth and the third, and the fourth and the first absolute value. That gives you your next four numbers. So here we get 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, and 4 minus 1 is 3. And then you have four more numbers and you repeat the process, and eventually you'll get to 0. Okay, now it may not happen. We've done this 68 times here, but it usually will. So can we sort of play this out on Excel? Well, to get the first entry in the next set of four numbers, take the absolute value of basically the second number minus the first number, absolute value of second, third minus second, absolute value of fourth minus third, absolute value of fourth minus first. And then we can just copy these four down, and then that will continue the process. Okay, and eventually we get to all zeros right here. Okay, so we might want to figure out when do we get to all zeros to see if that happens. Okay, and we'd get an NA here if we don't. I could put an if error there, but I'm not going to worry about it. So how can we see if we ever get to 0? Well, what I did is in every row that ends a sequence of four numbers, which is the 10th row of the spreadsheet, the 14th, which means if you divide by 4, the remainder is 2. Said if the remainder, when you divide the row number, row is the row number, by 4, you get 2. Then I added up the last 4. Okay. And then basically, if it's not that row, I put a blank there. So in other words, here the numbers added up to 6. Here the last four numbers added up to 4. Here they added up to 4. Here they added up to 8. And finally, here they added up to 0. So then I can figure out if we did get to 0. Okay, if there is a match to 0 in this column. And so what I did is I matched 0 in column E starting at row 3. And basically I divided the row number, we find the 0 by 4. So for example, this is the 24th row, 3 to 26. This is the 24th row divided by 4, you get a 6th. And the 6th sequence of four numbers gave us the 0. And so we can see that the Ducci conjecture did work. Now, if I start with some different numbers, I don't know, 2, 5, 9, and 13. Okay, well, they're the same place. I ended up at 0. Maybe if I make this a 10. Okay, 1. Okay, well, there it's a different place right here. After the 5th sequence of four numbers, I ended up with all zeros. And so again, that shows you how we can use Excel functions. Here we use the match function, the row function, the mod function, and the absolute value function to sort of play out this Ducci conjecture.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytic stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.